given everything that we have discussed, and the fact that we know that there's pressure out there and that there's stress out there, and that there are people who are maybe now, understanding the signs of stress and burnout and imposter syndrome and so on, all the way from someone who's just got out of uni and started, or someone who feels the isolation of an executive role. If you could whisper something on each and every one of them tomorrow before they start work, what would that be?
The answer is, it's a simple one, and is you are enough. And I choose those words because it's kind of led from the imposter syndrome place. I think doubt, self-doubt, is a really undermining. It's a fine sword, right? A little bit of self-doubt gives you pause, reflection, learning. Too much of it, and you're crippled and you don't act. So, telling people that they're enough, and for us to actually, all of us, to absorb that and know that. And also, and one thing I know I've shared with you before is, for everybody who's perhaps waking up, as you said, and thinking about going for that big job, do it. As I've told you, the words I use is, if you're a high performer, if the next job in your career doesn't scare the shit out of you, you shouldn't do it. If you think you can do the job already, wrong job. Take something that really terrifies you, because you'll grow. There's anxiety, there's stress, there's sleepless nights, there's mistakes that you make. But we make mistakes every day in our jobs. No one's perfect. Really reflect on them. But the learning, every 6 months in your career, if you look back, I've taught this to a lot of people, every 6 months, stop and think about where you were 6 months ago. And usually the change is more than you would ever think you were capable of. No, I thought about some of the things you were saying before, and I think we're all works in progress. It feels like a freaking chasm a light year away, but I'm aware of it.